Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we'll continue looking at the Bandai's Dragonball SHODO action figures. Here in front of us we have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Unfortunately, I do not have the packaging. These were released a few years ago, but these are well worth their review. And so, to give you guys the resources you need to try to find these figures, if you want to add them to your collection after watching this review, I will show you an image of the actual packaging. That way you know what you're looking for if you want to find it brand new in a package. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at Vegeta here. Vegeta's form in this figure is his Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Sounds like a tongue twister, right? But this is his form that he's got from the Dragon Ball Super series. This coloring of his hair is fantastic. It is a light blue with a silver throughout the hair there. It is, it's really incredible how well it's painted. And probably the pictures or the actual video does the paintwork on this hair justice. He has blue eyebrows. His eyes are painted perfectly. His nose and mouth is sculpted along the side of his face with his ears. Perfectly. It looks like he just jumped out of the cartoon. He does have his Saiyan armor vest. He has his white gloves. He has a blue underbody suit there. He has his white boots with his tip of his like a mustard color on the tip of his boots. It's incredible how nice these figures are for being so small. These, like I said, these are 1/18 scale, around 3.75 inches. The back of the figure here shows some more of his detailing in his chest armor. Very cool. For the articulation, his head is on a ball joint. It will rotate 360. If you desire, it goes down, up, it goes side to side. Very nice. The shoulders are on the ball joint. They rotate 360. These figures do have unique articulation. I'm not sure it's proprietary to these figures, but they are definitely. I've never seen this kind of articulation before. As you're probably just seeing, the arm fell off. Just because these are just pegged on, I mean, they do not fall off. If you twist the arm too far, turn the joint too far, the pegs are all on ball joints, they fall off, but they do not fall off without any extra force. It was just I turned it a little farther than I should have. So these figures are not, problematic for falling apart. So he has articulation here at the bicep that does rotate 360. He has bendable elbows. These joints are, still a little stiff because they're not stiff. It flows pretty good. It's just these have been on display for a few years. They haven't been played with. They're pretty much brand new outside of the packaging. His elbows do bend and get 90 degrees. His fists do rotate 360 on both hands. Like I said, you can get some pretty good articulation with the hands here. His waist does rotate 360 degrees. He can bring his legs up and can sit pretty nicely. Now the other unique articulation is the knees. They are made to where there's really no joints. This bottom half has the peg on it, and the top comes down, and it is connected through those pins. But you can get a decent range, almost like a double jointed knee, even though they are not double jointed. His feet do pivot down, they do pivot up, and you can get a side to side for kicks. Unfortunately, his side kicks will be limited because he has this unique type waist piece that was sculpted. So when the leg hits that, you can get a nice side kick, but hits that. But when you go forward, you get a nice, pretty good split. These figures are super cool. Definitely worth your definitely worth adding to your collection if you can find them at a reasonable price. Fortunately, they have definitely went and skyrocketing some of these figures. Most figures anymore is getting ridiculous if you have to find them online. Seems like everybody wants a mint for toys anymore. Very cool. So let's compare him to Goku. Here he is next to Goku. Now Vegeta is smaller in the cartoon than Goku, so he's actually is a tad bit shorter here than Goku. Vegeta is a very powerful ally for the Earth team. Even though he is actually a shorter character. He looks very cool. I mean, the paint on these are amazing. I love that. I mean, I just can't get past the hair, the paint on the head sculpt, the hair sculpt there is just incredible. He only comes with 4 additional hands as an accessories. First, he comes with this hand like this. Then he comes with a open hand with his fingers bent. The hands are very easy to swap out. Then he comes with his palmed hand with his thumb tucked in. And the last hand he comes with is an open hand so he can slap Goku. I'm just kidding. Very cool figures, very awesome. You can get some pretty good pose abilities, positions out of these figures, like maybe some of your favorite poses from the cartoon series. That's what they're going for with the kind of unique design for the knees and the upper arm ball joints. So let's bring Goku here and we'll take a look at a couple comparisons. I like to do a couple different brands. So here is a cartoon, fits perfectly with them. I think I keep using the same figure over and over. So let's try to swap out some. Here is how it compares with a G.I. Joe roadblock. The more modern figures like the G.I. Joes are more ranging towards more 4 inches versus a 3.75 inch. But Roadblock is a bigger character, so Scarlet's probably even taller than him. That's how they compare. For a male character from Star Wars, we have Mando. For some reason, he wants to be a pain. He doesn't want to stand. So okay, that's how you looked. Here is Marauders Task Force John Wick. He doesn't want to stand either. But that's how he compares. Yeah, I'm not sure if I talked about cost. Derek said they were $17 and $20 when it would come out, like from online retailers. I didn't find them anywhere in a store. I did see a few of them at Toys R Us locations when they were open. Fortunately, there's no more Toys R Us that's like everywhere anymore. So you'll have to try to find any of these characters online, and hopefully you can find a great price. I highly recommend them if you can find them. Don't overpay for them. They're cool, but they're I've seen some really ridiculous prices. But if you want them, you know, it's your money. Spend it how you see fit. So we'll take one last look at Vegeta here. He does have that swirly symbol on his chest. Also had some print there on his leg. Very cool. So if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing. I've done reviews for all the figures you've seen in front of you. And some of the ones I've showed you a comparison for. So you might want to check those out. I have some more Dragon Ball figures to do some review for. Got some pretty cool ones coming up, so please consider subscribing so you'll get notified whenever I upload those videos, so you can check out those other characters. I want to thank you guys for watching. Wish you guys happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next review.